God says, Archangel Michael and Jesus are standing on either side of you right now. Their presence is not by accident. They have come because the next few moments will determine something enormous in your destiny. You have exactly 15 seconds to decide whether your soul is ready for what has been divinely exposed. If you skip, you will lose both of them. This is not a metaphor, this is not poetic. This is the last time heaven gives this kind of access to you so directly. The message carries a celestial fire, and this fire will either purify or burn away what you cling to. You cannot scroll past it without spiritual consequence. God says, my child, karma just got delivered, violently, publicly, divinely, to an evil woman close to you. In broad daylight, when she least expected it, she was slapped by a force she couldn't see. It wasn't a human hand. It was divine correction. And now, this moment marks the beginning of justice that has been long overdue. The angels wept because you didn't see what she was doing behind your back. She laughed at you, mocked your faith, and called you foolish for still believing in miracles. She told others that you would never rise, never succeed, never be loved. But she didn't know who walks with you. She didn't know the price of touching God's chosen. And now, heaven's wrath has descended. You need to know what she hid in her drawer. Archangel Michael says her purse carries not only lies, but a physical item that belongs to you. A piece of paper. Something signed. Something stolen. Something she has hidden from you because if you find it, your whole life will change. A contract. A will. A letter from someone you thought forgot you. She has it. And she was never meant to touch it. But greed made her reach. And now, judgment has touched her cheek. When she was slapped, she thought someone had crept up behind her. She turned, but there was no one there. Just the silence of heaven watching her fall to her knees. That moment was witnessed by a stranger. That stranger was not random. They are the one now walking toward you with something important. A photograph. Your photograph. It's in their hand. They have been sent to you but they're hesitating because you haven't opened your spirit fully. God says, you are the last to know the truth because heaven wanted to test your obedience, your loyalty, your patience. But now, the seals are breaking. The woman, she cried later. Not because she was hurt, but because she saw something. She saw your name written in light above a door she was trying to block. That door is opening now. She cannot stop it anymore. Even if she gets on her knees. Even if she burns everything she has that belongs to you. It is too late. The punishment has already begun. She is not the only one. There are two more. They know who they are. One is older, one is younger. Both have spoken curses about you. One wrote something with red ink. They said, "You don't deserve what's coming." But the truth is, they were trying to delay what was always yours. My child, this is not only about betrayal. It's about identity. God says, "Do you even know who you are? Do you understand the gravity of your calling? Why do you think hell keeps targeting you through people you trust? Because they fear you waking up to who you truly are. They fear what happens when your eyes open fully. You were born into a spiritual war disguised as a family reunion. The ones who said they loved you have been feeding on your silence, your kindness, your innocence. They act shocked when good things happen to you, but behind your back, they keep asking, "Why them? Why not me?" Archangel Michael is screaming from the heavens, "Open your eyes." This is not just jealousy. This is spiritual sabotage. She, the one who was slapped, once stood at your door and smiled, offered help, pretended support. But her heart was black with envy. She copied your words, stole your dreams. And now she's facing something worse than embarrassment. She's facing exposure. Not by people, but by God Himself. He is tearing down the masks. Michael says she has nightmares now. In her sleep, she sees a giant sword hanging above her. She wakes up screaming. She thinks it's just a dream. But the truth is, that sword is real. It's the same sword that guards you now. She can't escape it. Jesus is watching everything. Every lie, every scheme, every hidden phone call, every forged document, every whisper spoken against your name, He has kept record. He wept not because of what they did to you, but because you still forgave them. But now, forgiveness has a boundary. Now, Heaven has decided to move. And this move will feel like an earthquake in your life. Good things will start rushing in. Suddenly. Without explanation. And they will say, "How did you get this? Who helped you? Who gave you permission?" Tell them, God did. You don't owe anyone an apology for being chosen. The time of hiding is over. This message carries more than words. It carries a spiritual unlocking. Right now, the person who betrayed you is losing access to your energy. She used to feel powerful knowing your secrets. She felt strong knowing she had something that belonged to you. But now, her hands are shaking. She's dropping things. She's forgetting names. She's hearing voices. And all of them are whispering, "Return what you stole." Archangel Michael says she has 3 days to do it before heaven moves again. But you, child of God, you have 15 seconds to say yes to this message before the window closes. Someone is approaching you. They are carrying a sealed envelope. You've seen them before but didn't realize their role. They have been silently watching. They've known since the beginning that this moment would come. Inside that envelope is a location, a key, and a number. The number represents something lost. Your inheritance is tied to that number. God says, I am returning everything. But it won't come the way you think. The person who holds your blessing is disguised as someone small. Do not overlook them. This is a test. Will you open your spirit even if it looks ordinary? The woman who laughed at you is laughing no more. Her mouth has been sealed. Her phone calls are going unanswered. She can't sleep. She tried to consult someone, but the person turned her away. She asked, "Why won't you help me?" And they said, "I can't go against the one God has favored." Her punishment is not just what happened today. It is what is still coming. And it will come in waves. Meanwhile, you will rise. Your health is shifting. Your finances are shifting. Your aura is changing. People will stare at you and not know why they feel nervous. It is because the divine light around you has intensified. Even animals will start reacting to you differently. Children will stare longer. Birds will start appearing more frequently. Feathers. Coins. Repeating numbers. These are not coincidences. They are markers. Signs of divine alignment. You thought you were forgotten. But the truth is, you were hidden. God hid you so they couldn't destroy you prematurely. Now, the hiding season is over. And with it, the era of manipulation ends. She tried to tamper with your destiny. But now, her own destiny has turned on her. Heaven has pulled the strings. And everything she plotted has boomeranged. God says, do not gloat. Do not mock. Just move forward. Because what is coming next is glorious. You are about to receive something you did not ask for but always needed. It will come through someone you once helped without expecting anything in return. This person never forgot your kindness. They've been waiting for the right time to step forward. They've been praying for you. They've seen your name in dreams. And now, they are bringing with them a blessing that cannot be stolen. They were hidden too. Together, your paths will collide. And when they do, your enemies will hear of it and tremble. Because the very person they tried to erase is about to be elevated. You, child of light, are the one they couldn't destroy. God has preserved your name in the book of divine favor. Everything is being rewritten. Even now, the Spirit of the Lord is hovering near you. Whispers are forming in the air. Michael is saying, "Let the veil be torn." Jesus is saying, "Let their name be restored." And God is saying, let the oil be poured. You are not who they said you were. You are not broken. You are not abandoned. You are not unlucky. You are the carrier of legacy. The mirror is being wiped clean. See yourself clearly now. You were never weak. You were being refined. You were never forgotten. You were being hidden in the shadow of God's wing. And now, the wing has opened. Fly, child. You are no longer bound. The woman has been exposed. The hour has struck. And heaven is roaring. It is done. God says, "My beloved child, listen carefully, for this message is sacred and is being delivered to you at this very hour by divine order." Archangel Michael stands before you now, his sword blazing with heavenly light, and he says with holy urgency, "Very good news is unfolding in the next 3 hours." It is not a coincidence that you are here. It is not an accident that your spirit has been drawn to this divine message. There is a reason your heart has been stirred, your soul awakened, and your attention captured. Don't make the mistake of ignoring this. If you turn away now, you will miss something sacred, something heaven has orchestrated just for you. Divine timing is never late. Archangel Michael warns, do not allow fear, doubt, or delay to rob you of what God has arranged. A miracle is unfolding. As we speak, heaven is aligning angels, warriors, protectors, and watchers to clear your path. But if you hesitate, you may allow darkness to steal your reward. My child, hear this clearly. Karma just got delivered to an evil woman close to you. In broad daylight, she was slapped, not just by human hands but by divine justice. The slap was not only physical. It was a forceful exposure, a heavenly consequence sent by the Most High. Her mask has fallen. The lies she whispered against you, the traps she tried to set for you, the curses she muttered in shadows, all of it has backfired. She thought she could mock God's anointed. She believed she could destroy your destiny without consequences. But now she sees, the power of the Almighty is not a tale, it is a reality. This is not about revenge, child. This is about divine justice. Heaven has watched patiently. Heaven has seen the tears you cried in secret. Heaven has heard the prayers you whispered when no one was listening. And now, justice is being served. The woman, the one who pretended to care about you, the one who smiled with poison behind her lips, the one who pretended to support you but secretly rejoiced when you stumbled, she has now tasted what she sent toward you. Archangel Michael stood beside you when you didn't even know. He blocked her intentions. He intercepted her curses. And now, he has returned that energy back to her. You are not to fear her anymore. You are not to feel guilty for her downfall. You did not cause this. God did. She has been exposed not by you, but by heaven. My child, remember this: when you are chosen, you are protected in ways you cannot comprehend. When you are marked by God, those who attempt to harm you are not fighting flesh, they are fighting divinity. And no one ever wins when they war against the holy. In the next 3 hours, expect a shift. Expect a sign. Expect something to be revealed that you were not supposed to see before. The veil is being lifted. What was hidden will be exposed. The truth will echo louder than all the lies. The favor that was delayed will now locate you. A door that was shut will suddenly fly open. Someone you didn't know was watching you is stepping in to bless you. A voice you have longed to hear will speak life back into your spirit. This is not only about justice against your enemies, it's also about reward for your obedience. God says, I have seen your endurance. I have seen how you stayed silent even when falsely accused. I have seen how you continued to give, to love, to walk in light, even when others dragged your name through dirt. I have seen how you resisted revenge. And now, I will reward you. Yes, my child. A miracle is forming. Angels are rejoicing. Archangel Michael is leading a force around your household right now. You are surrounded. You are guarded. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Those who mocked you yesterday will witness your glory tomorrow. The season of weeping is ending. The hour of dancing is beginning. Let this moment be sacred. Pause. Breathe. Feel the presence of heaven around you. Don't doubt this message. Don't let logic drown your faith. Don't say, "This sounds too good to be true." No, my child, this is not fantasy. This is prophecy. This is a divine alert. This is the Holy Spirit stirring the atmosphere because your name has reached the altar of breakthrough. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not cursed. You are called, covered, and crowned. There is an inheritance with your name written on it. And what this evil woman tried to block, God is releasing anyway. What she tried to bury, God is resurrecting. What she tried to steal, God is restoring sevenfold. She cannot stop what is coming. She cannot undo what has already been commanded in heaven. God says, don't waste time worrying about her anymore. You will not see her in your new season. You will not cry over her betrayals again. You will not be haunted by her actions any longer. That cycle is complete. That test has ended. You passed with purity. You passed with grace. And now, your crown is being adjusted. Look up, my child. There is something coming from above. A sign in the next 3 hours. It might be a call, a message, a dream, a strong pull in your spirit. It might be someone showing up unexpectedly, someone returning, someone apologizing, someone revealing the truth. It may come quietly or with thunder. But it will come. You will know it when you see it. Your spirit will feel it. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it. Don't delay it. Act on it. Open your heart. Say yes. Archangel Michael stands with a scroll. Your name is written in gold upon it. The scroll contains your next chapter. It is filled with blessings, partnerships, relocations, love, restoration, and power. But the scroll cannot be opened unless your heart says yes to God again. You've been weary. You've been doubting. You've been tired of waiting. But this moment is holy. Heaven is writing your story again. That woman who betrayed you may try to apologize. Let God handle her. That family member who doubted you may return with a change of heart. Let God judge their sincerity. That lover who disappeared may come back crying. Let God show you their truth. But you, my child, must remain still. You must remain in divine alignment. Do not chase. Do not fight. Do not rush. God is already working for you. There's an anointing on you that makes people either love you deeply or envy you bitterly. That's not your fault. That's your oil. The oil on your life is attractive to destiny, but offensive to darkness. That's why people who carry hidden evil are triggered by your presence. But don't hide anymore. Don't shrink anymore. Let your light shine brighter than ever. The angels have already prepared a place for you. There is a table being set before your enemies. There is a seat being reserved in rooms where your name has been whispered. There are opportunities that were denied before, but now they are opening. Divine delay was never divine denial. It was divine protection. God says, you are free now. Walk like it. Think like it. Speak like it. That woman who sought to ruin your name has only ruined her own. Her gossip became her chains. Her jealousy became her downfall. Her manipulation became her exposure. And now, her hands are empty while God fills yours. So smile again. Dream again. Trust again. In the next 3 hours, something is shifting. Something is shaking. Something is stirring. And it is all for your good. Archangel Michael says, tell them not to give up now. They are moments away from seeing everything change. My child, promise God this, that you will believe again. That you will not let bitterness take root. That you will forgive the evil woman, not for her sake, but for your peace. That you will not seek revenge, but instead seek purpose. That you will worship instead of worry. That you will rise instead of retreat. Heaven rejoices when you walk in purpose. And right now, the heavens are loud. They are singing over you. They are declaring your breakthrough. They are shouting your name in victory. So open your heart, open your hands, and receive. The next chapter is already unfolding. All you must do is believe. And when the good news comes, because it will, remember to give glory to God. Remember that you are not here by luck, but by love. Divine love. Eternal love. The kind of love that fights for you when you're weak, and lifts you when you're down. The kind of love that delivers karma to the wicked and blessings to the faithful. The kind of love that never lets go. This message is sealed with the authority of heaven. May peace rest upon you. May protection surround you. And may your miracle arrive right on time.